So this is pretty much the last content patch for Season 3 of Smite, and hello, my name is Emity's Wake, and I'm bringing you guys another pretty much a little look at a god that I think is going to be one of my new favorite gods in terms of warriors, and her name is Nike, or Nika, or whatever you want to call her. But for starters, I want you to guys listen to this pretty amazing intro. This is the T5 Anubis intro, and I think it speaks for itself. And I figured that no one's actually ever put that out. So I kind of wanted to do a little snippet and put it out there for anyone who hasn't seen it, mostly because I think that it's an amazing piece of music that they put into the game. I think it's absolutely probably one of my favorites just because I love Doom. I absolutely love the Doom music, and that sounds very Doom-like. And for the skin itself, it's very Doomish. So, for starters, of course, Nike is she's the first Greek warrior. And also she's a warrior. She plays very interesting. I wouldn't say she's auto attack based or ability based. She's kind of a hybrid. You will want to get kills with either or, but a lot of her a lot of her damage comes from both. Her autos do hit extremely hard. Her abilities hit extremely hard. She's very good. I don't think she's overpowered. Pretty much, I feel like she's one of those guys that she is a guy that if you even tweak her just a little bit, you're going to screw her up somehow. It's uncanny. And also, just a little hit, or I guess a little hint. The Apollo in my game was a little bit salty. So if you see like VGS or stuff like that, or the fact that he just tried to surrender because I got that one kill right there, it's just a salty player. It's just kind of how it is, I guess, or how it just normal Smite things. But yeah, anyways, I like to play her sort of tanky with at least a damaging item or two. So as you can see, that build is pretty much the build that I feel like I am going to start using for starters. And pretty much in that exact order. If there's a change, if there's anything necessary that I need to do, counter building, of course, that will happen depending on certain people. You want to build certain things. Obviously, it's just a thing that needs to be addressed. But overall, I guess the staple build for me that I use is those items right there. And then for last item, I'll get like a pen item or something like that. So probably like Titan's Bane or Brawler's Beat Stick, depending on what's going on. Just because her autos hit in a cleave, so basically it goes horizontally twice, and then it does a vertical slash. And it does very solid damage, honestly. And again, I think that she is a warrior that if you do want to play her, and I feel like if you do think that she is a god that you want to get into, you should have a mindset of being in the fight. Do not have a mindset of not being in a fight, because that's pretty much how she is. And that's what makes her great, is the fact that she can jump into a fight immediately. And her abilities, first of all, I guess, yeah, let me go over her abilities in case nobody has any idea of what she does. So her first ability is called Rend. It does these vertical line swipes, yes, and basically it's 1 2, and then if you use your second ability, which second ability buffs everything that you do in your kit, it gives it a third swipe, and it disarms. And the first 2 swipes, if you hit both of the swipes, it reduces protections. Her second ability, like I just said, it buffs all of her abilities and gives every one of her abilities an extra ability. It also gives her passive health per second, and her 3 is a jump. As you can see right there, that's exactly what it does. And it was buffed, so it had an increased, well, not increased duration, but it had an better startup time. Sorry, I'm choking on my words again. And if you use it with your ultimate, which your ultimate is called Sentinel of Zeus, what that does is it gives you a 30% slow, and it gives you a 30%, I forgot what it's called, a 30% health shield, sorry. And then if you use your second ability, which is the buff, it gives you 60% to both. It's absolutely amazing. And also that's max health. So whatever you have for health items, it will give you more on top of what you have, which is pretty much why I feel like she's such an amazing frontlighter, and why I picked the items that I picked. Mystical Mail for the slow, especially. If you want, I do suggest getting something like, I wouldn't say Wrath for some reason, something like Curse and Frenzy, just to help amplify the damage from your team, especially getting an item like Runeforge Hammer, so when you pop your ultimate, everyone around you is going to do more, and Runeforge Hammers are going to help that as well. It's just overall thinking for your team. She's a god that I feel like I'm going to enjoy playing more than most guys that I've been wanting to play in quite some time now, just because of the way her kit works and the fact that she's very team focused, and her passive, of course. Her passive basically just means that she has 3 goals set throughout the entirety of the match. Kill 10 enemy gods as a team, kill 200 minions as a team, and have 2 allies hit level 20. What this does is that it gives you 12% movement speed and 12% extra damage, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty much how I feel about Nike, and that's some of the pretty much the item build that I feel like for her works well for me so far. I will bring more videos for you guys soon. I'm going to bring more Night gameplay, and better believe you're going to see the T5 Anubis skin on my channel. So I hope you all enjoyed the little video for today, and take care.
2, 3.